What you see is what you get up on the morning show. I got a whole lot of bars, but before I go, chop real smooth, she the boss. No baby, hold up, I'm about to go to Jellolady. They your host, 12 to 2. If you need a getaway, come and see this view. Got a whole lot of drama, feeling like you wanna stand by. Put your feet up and watch a Midday Madhouse.
Dum, dum, dum. All right. So good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, it is the Midday Madhouse in the building.
We in the building.
Yes, at WCMD.
Yes.
It is Cha-Cha.
And the Jellolady.
And before you know how this goes, we
know.
gotta, cheers to you guys. Thank you for listening.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, that water is good. Oh,
It absolutely is delicious.
that is some good water.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's the middle of the week. We almost there. Ladies and gentlemen.
Almost there, and you know, God willing, the creek don't rise, we'll make it. That type of thing.
God willing, what?
And the creek don't rise. You ever heard that?
No, never heard of that before.
Oh, girl, yes. That's that.
You know, you like the old lady
Look,
she's like an old lady that has all these old sound. You know, you'd be like, what? She always got something up her sleeve for you to hear. I don't even get it.
Mm.
But yeah, so everybody chime in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're here from 12 to 2 every day, Monday through Friday. It's the Midday Madhouse. We'll be ending the show a little early again today because
the doctor calls.
The doctor's calls. Thanks to Cha-Cha. I always I got little things that I got to take care of. Absolutely. Or I just can't be here. You know what I mean? And health comes first.
Hey, Miss Jenny.
Hey. Yes. And so make sure that you tune in to WCMD at all times. We're on all platforms.
Make sure you subscribe to WCMD Media.
Right.
So and make sure you hit the notification bell. Don't forget the little bell, y'all.
Yeah. There's a ding ding.
On.
You want to hear us.
Shows pop on. We got the Comfort Level podcast.
What?
We have, IMD in the morning. He wakes you up. We have a wake up show with him every morning.
Yes.
From 9 to 11. And then, of course, we slide on in from 12 to 2.
Yes.
That's us. You get to hang out with us for a little bit.
Monday through Friday.
And then Tuesdays and Thursday, you got the Comfort Level with
Miss Jenny Smanny.
Jenny Smanny.
Jenny
my girl Jenny, she's in there. And then, of course, on Wednesdays, we have Trendsetter.
Miss Trendsetter.
And then on Fridays, we got the Kennel.
Oh, the Kennel.
The Kennel.
Yes, that's our new show.
That's the newest podcast.
Yes, our new podcast family.
So welcome. And everybody, make sure you subscribe, follow, share everybody's stuff. See who you like. You don't, comment.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Let's keep it real. If you don't like it, everything ain't for everybody.
Right.
Everybody's platforms are different.
They're not the same.
So, everything isn't for everybody again. So therefore, go on WCMD
and pick what you like.
Yeah, love us.
Love on us a little bit. We appreciate the love.
And shout out to Mr. Anthony Ways, the man of all hours of the brain plan. Yes, he brought all of this together. So
shout out to him.
We got to give you a shout out. Miss Nye, we see you. Miss Pam, Meech, what's up?
Everybody.
Reese, what's up? Yeah, what?
I'm too tall.
She said, I'm too tall. Why you say too tall?
Because the light has got me.
Oh.
Girl. It's not it.
Yeah, but make sure you go and share and just tune in to WCMD. We have a lot of things coming for you guys. We got a lot of new things coming. This brand, our brand, is growing so fast. It's unreal.
It is. So.
And, we have a loving family here. We also have another podcaster coming in, so we'll be able to tell y'all about that very soon. Yes.
It's always something. Yeah. That's why you have to subscribe. That's why you have to tune in.
Right.
So you can find out what's coming.
And everybody support each other,
Exactly. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah. Like if you're with WCMD, share WCMD. Come on, we gotta keep it all the way real. Shout out to Drama Fleet. Yes. We also, on the Midday Madhouse.
Yes, this is where you at.
You never know what you're gonna get. You might get us being crybabies. You might get us being thugs. You might get us being whoever.
Look,
whatever the moment is, that's what we go with.
A little messy, like there's.
Yeah, we get messy, and that's everybody's got a little messiness in them.
No, but you can't have the good without the bad. It's a lot of balance here.
But you can't have, and no one has done it. Let's put it out there.
Right.
Respect your DJ Friday.
Yeah, nobody has that.
Nobody has that.
And you know what? You don't have a good memory. Take them off.
What, my earrings?
Yes.
What, they said something?
No, but I already know it's about to happen.
Oh, I ain't coming on camera without no earrings. My name is not Alicia Keys. I'll be sitting here like this. I gotta find some different ones.
Yeah, we gotta get you.
I don't know. Earrings. I just walked out the house. I had to do my thing. But yes, we have Respect Your DJ Friday.
Oh,
So all DJs out there, tell a friend to tell a friend. We're looking for all platforms. So on Fridays, we have Respect Your DJ. You come in, you have the option whether you want to sit down and just kick it, because sometimes you just don't feel like DJing every day. Or you can come here and show your talent and do your thing, and we still get to know the DJ and figure out. But in between that, you never know who's going to stop in on the DJ.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know who's going to stop in on the DJ. So, if you're out there and you want to come on our platform,
if you want to come and hang out with us,
hey, give us a call, inbox us.
Yeah, like the number is up. I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but I always put it up so you guys know where you can call in. 856-964 WCMD.
I like that.
Call in and hang out with us.
I like those letters. Yes. WCMD.
Yeah,
so you can come. You can even pop up. We have pop-ups. We had Will Skills here last night. I said last night. I was going to say last night.
Like we look like you were somewhere last night.
It does feel like that.
Yeah.
Because once our days is here, they're here. And we're in the bed after this.
Mm-hmm.
So we had Will Skills, which was really dope.
Yeah. And then, Tiff stopped through. And
then we got Tiff,
It was good to see her. She's busy.
Yes. Miss Hairstylist.
Look,
she's really good.
Look, she's a jack of all trades. Right. Okay, I'm going to just tell you.
Yeah, we learned about rap battles. Yeah, we seen a couple battles yesterday afternoon.
And I'm just going to say, I can't wait. I have to get in. Like, I can only imagine what it would be like to have a commentary show on the battles.
What up, Craig?
Which going join?
Mr. Tolliver. So make sure when you come, if you have any events, anything going on, you are more than welcome to tag tag WCMD, but you are also welcome to tag while we are talking.
Yeah, so we can talk about it.
You can link in whatever situations you have going on. If you have a party, if you have something in the community, like whatever you have, make sure you put it on our page so we'll go back and look at it. And also we'll speak about it while we're sitting here, having a conversation. And these earrings are getting ready to come off because it just hit me in my face. And I'm not appreciating that. And that was real freaking ignorant. If I could fight these earrings, I swear I would.
I'm sure.
I'm glad I'm cute.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so make sure, like Craig Lynch, make sure you punch in all your stuff so everybody can know what's going on.
What's going on.
And make sure you share the show.
Yeah, share.
Don't be selfish. Yeah.
Yeah, tell your friends.
What's up? Yeah, so just make sure I don't care. We don't care what you have going on. Just make sure you tag us in it. If you want us to show up, we will show up. If you want us to show up, we will come. All right. You never know what you're going to get. Jellolady, Cha-Cha, step in your building,
Yeah.
We come with good vibes.
Right.
Good
all
vibes.
And snacks.
Yeah, well,
if I'm in the building, if I'm in the building.
What up, Jay? I love you too.
Hey, everybody.
Yes, and Jay, make sure you chime in and put your stuff in, what you have going on, because I see that you're running a podcast from like 9 to 11 or something. I know it's a late night, so you got to correct me on it. So make sure you go ahead and chime in, put your stuff in here so we can, your flyer or whatever you got going on, because I've seen that you have something in the mix, and I'm liking it. I'm having a crackhead stripper party. Can y'all come? What?
Wait, what? Hold on. Wait a minute.
It's too early in the afternoon for you to be starting with us.
Okay, now listen.
I never seen a crackhead stripper in person, but I see them on YouTube, so I would love to come.
Listen, I've never heard of such things, so I feel like
you never seen a crackhead in the street like. They on and they just.
But I've never seen a party. Like I've never seen a group of them doing it as a party.
I've never seen that. I've seen it on on YouTube, things like that, like crazy. Let's see.
I have driven through some hoods and seen some things in my life. So yes, I have.
They will shake it.
Look, I've seen them shaking it. I've seen some do some strange change. But all I can say is, if they having a party and it's a group of them together, I want to get it on film.
Oh yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I need to see this.
Look, I need to give commentary and interviews.
Oh, and I'm bringing snacks. You want a meal?
Right.
Let's do it. Crackhead strippers.
Look, could you imagine?
Yo, that's a lot of vibes.
Look, Meals on Wheels with a stripper show.
Only you. Philly's first. Bring your pennies.
Right.
Yes. Just start plucking pennies. Just, remember when you used to play marbles?
Right.
Just pluck the pennies. Mm-hmm. But they going to work for theirs.
Absolutely.
You going to get a good time out with a crackhead stripper because guess what? They working for every coin.
Every penny. Every single
They ain't going to be all bougie and they don't want to dance with you because of the way you look or something. No, they going
all of it. Look, they trying to work their way to dollar bills.
Right. Yes. So, hey, we're in the building, Jay.
Yeah, we coming.
We coming.
Look, we gonna pull up on you.
I mean, my stomach might be hurting.
Listen.
It's gonna be very funny.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm not even bringing pennies. I'm bringing dollars. I'm a make it rain on them.
Yeah.
Okay, now. That's how we gonna do that.
Show you right.
We gonna come in there dressed like pimps.
Right.
And we just gonna walk in. We got chain J.
Yeah.
We got number ones. I'm gonna put it on a fishing rod, like a little piece of string, and toss it, and then pull my dollar back.
Right.
And then stick it in the next one.
You gotta be quicker than that. Up too slow. Drag it. Yes.
Crackheads don't have teeth and probably give crazy head. Listen, Mr. Drama Fleet, you ain't gonna start. Look.
Listen.
I
wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know either.
But you probably right. I don't know.
So you know about this, Mr. Drama Fleet?
Since that's where we're going with this.
Right.
So,
look what you started, Jay. Look what you started. So I have heard that rumor. I can't front like we have never heard that before. But it's just not with crackheads. It's just people, period.
I've heard old people with no teeth get good hair. I mean, I've heard that.
Right.
But I personally...
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Listen, if that's the way they like it.
I figured the whole point... Look, you hear every man in the world screaming no teeth. So, I mean, obviously, if you don't...
Yeah, because you men do say that.
Look, you better be like the bomb.
Right.
Like... If that's what they want, you don't have none to begin with. I mean,
with it.
Look, unless you got hard gums or something,
Didn't we just talk about this yesterday?
Listen, I don't know.
Because I was telling the Jellolady and Tiff, I said, listen, we went out to eat and they had the Oreos, those fried Oreos. Now, I cannot eat them things. My thing is when you eat it, when you bite into that thing, it's so much sugar. It feels like it's just telling your teeth like you're falling out, you're falling out, you're falling out. Everything is just not right. Your face feels like it's just I can't eat it. So I said, if that's the case, first of all, I'm not walking around here with no teeth. They got screw-ins now.
Yeah, listen, you can screw.
So I'm screwing. I'm not coming outside the whole time. They got to pull my teeth because I want to eat fried Oreos. So no, I'll be in the house and it is what it is.
And just waiting for my implants to come.
Right.
I
ain't doing no show. I ain't coming outside. No. Because, as soon as they teeth, no matter what a person...
once you lose that facial structure...
Yeah, it just soaks it in your mouth no. I do not want to look like that.
You have to just smile more.
And there is no smiling because you can still see because your lips pumpkin. So it's like you be walking around like, no.
I don't know, like Fire Marshal.
Come on, yeah, Fire Marshal Bill.
I hate you.
You be like this, Stevie J.
No. Yeah, right.
You be like,
that is terrible.
You be on your Stevie J.
Absolutely not.
I'm not walking around looking a hot mess. So I just choose to just walk on by. I'm getting screwed in teeth.
No fried Oreos for you.
No fried Oreos for me. But crackheads, they burn their teeth out.
Listen, I'm sorry. I can't.
But you got listen, crackheads be smart. They be very intelligent.
But how you can't? You smart, but you wasn't smart enough not to burn out your teeth.
That pipe good. That's a good pipe.
Listen, I don't know about that.
That's a good pipe.
Listen, I don't know about it either.
I don't know about it either, but it's a good pipe. It's good for them to lose their teeth.
Obviously.
Them things start turning brown and then they get that gray, like there they go, they falling. And they just be wiggling. Like, why don't you just pull it out? Listen. And then you can get good head, like Drama Fleet said, from crackhead.
Right.
And then crackhead strippers and crackheads with no teeth?
Right.
Y'all terrible.
Listen.
Y'all about to make some money out there.
Listen, the whole straw is about to be extra holy. Listen. I'm just saying, it's about to be that. Huh?
You know what? Like DMX.
Listen.
Some people get some people do. And that's true because I know some people that we grew up with.
Yes.
That people were hating and slipped them a Mickey. Now that situation isn't funny, but you know, at the same time, listen, there's nothing I can do now. But if you want to join, if you want to join the round party, then get a couple hours.
If somebody slips you something unbeknownst to you, and then you continue with the slippage, that's a choice. I don't make those.
But the crazy part is sometimes them drugs be real serious that they slip in your drink, and that one drink can make you be crazy for the rest of your life.
Turn your life upside down.
And with these new drugs now,
listen, everything has to be designer.
Nah, I'm cool.
If I can't grow it, I don't want it.
If I can't grow, you can grow. You can grow crack. I mean, what?
No.
Yeah, you can grow drugs.
I can't go outside, pick that coke leaf off the tree and smoke it. I can't do that. There's a process that has to happen. There's things that happen.
Right.
No, I take mine out. I pick it off and roll it.
Good afternoon, mommy.
Hey, mommy. Yeah, I pick mine off the tree and smoke it like that. I don't have to process it.
You don't process it.
I mean, if I want to eat it, then of course I have to process it, but I don't have to.
You just go ahead and pluck and go.
Right, and even when I process, processing is all natural. I don't play that. We're using what God gave us, heat and water.
She burnt out, yo. See what y'all done started?
Listen, I don't play chemical warfare at all. I'm not playing that.
Y'all done started her up. You see what y'all did? Y'all started her up. But meanwhile, while y'all on here, make sure y'all are sharing the show.
I don't know how hard it is to control crack Drama Fleet. I don't know
how what?
How he said DMX life. He said crack turned DMX life upside down. It's hard to control crack. I don't.
Yeah, because not just crack. They say the worst drug to get off is meth.
Yeah, meth and heroin.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want it. Okay, I don't want it. I don't need to hallucinate. I don't need to see things. I'm okay in the reality in which I live. Okay, I don't need to get that. I don't need to get that high ever. Look, I have conversations.
They say once you take you seen New Jack City.
I've seen it.
Shit.
I've seen
that one hit and it was over. They was like, oh.
Look, you seen G Money? He was just look, then he passed it on to his wife. Now, what's her name? Janine. Then got
they just having fun with it.
Look,
Shrooms.
Listen.
Stamps. They got real drugs out here. Listen, matter of fact, not to get off of the subject, but there was I gotta look it up. But I overheard somebody having a conversation about a young man dying off of weed, off of marijuana, because they put fentanyl in the marijuana and it killed the kid. And he was a kid, like under 18. Like that's the other thing that I can't deal with.
Because certain people, when you have poor drug dealers, they go out and they buy things like sprays and stuff that you spray to color it and to make
I know somebody personally that they put they sprayed it with put rat poison and sprayed it with like roach stuff.
Oh wow!
Until this day, and I was a kid then. Until this day,
I'm good. Like what? Like I don't. First of all, I don't need
haters. Just to hate. Like I'm rolling up a couple of blunts.
No, but
there you go.
I don't need you to spray it and make it greener.
I don't need you to do anything.
Brown and it smokes good. Sell it that color. Don't spray it with some green paint, dye or whatever to make it look like.
But they even doing that with. That's why you got a lot of people passing away now. They even doing it with crack, with coke. Like they doing all that. They putting that fentanyl in it, or horse tranquilizer.
Yeah, horse tranquilizer. Population control.
Yeah.
And because the amount of people that are actually on drugs severely.
Or they giving you, or they filling you up with perks.
Prescriptions.
And you over there nodding.
Listen, said.
Some of you people need to just stop with the perks, yo. Just stop.
First of all,
stop with the Percocets.
I don't understand it. I don't.
First of all, I don't like this. This is my thing. I have a disease that one day will take me out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, yes, I have MS, and they will, they'll try to give it to you, especially when I'm in the hospital.
Right.
I don't like that itchy, you scratching, feel like something in your skin, then your equilibrium is off.
Look,
I don't want nothing that's going to take me off my block.
My
block is already off.
To begin
I don't
with.
need you to
not only that, I don't like that feeling, like that nodding in and out.
Yeah, you just sitting there like.
Well, no, because when I have to go to the hospital and they have to give me meds, I be in there and they be having me on that fucking drip, and I be like.
Yeah, you don't know if you're coming and going.
I might be lucid or conscious for like an hour,
and you're gone.
I might get a show
and you're gone.
Lay back down. Then in 15 minutes after the show's over, I'm up.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Down. I don't have that type of time in me. Okay, life is way too short.
Right, come on.
I cannot sleep my life away.
Now, some people, it's the doctor's faults. We get that. Yeah, because they just handing this stuff out like it's candy, and people are popping it like it's candy. But when you're overdoing it,
no, let me tell you something.
You just want that high.
I am overly medicated. And I'm overly medicated on medication that I'm supposed to be taking to control blood pressure. I'm not overly medicated on narcotic medications. Right. I'm overly medicated on stuff that is supposed to control my blood pressure. I'm on 5 different medications.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
And
but
do you know what they do?
I'm saying when it comes down to the real drug, like the Jellolady. They hit you with that Jellolady.
Oh, yeah,
everybody has been. If you went to the hospital, they will hit you with that.
That Jellolady.
That gives you a brain rush.
That is something
that hits your brain, and they be like, "Oh, just relax. It'll just go straight to your head. You'll feel a little cloudy. Please. Listen, I'm like this.
Look, I passed all the clouds. I'm up here looking at the clouds from above. Me and the earth is rotating the sun together. We in here.
You dozing.
What?
You huh?
Don't come in the hospital trying to talk to me. Okay?
Because you're not going to get a conversation back.
Listen, no, because I do not agree to any. I would say it now. I don't agree to anything that you say that I might have agreed to.
Right, because that's how that stuff makes you feel.
You're going to come in and say I agreed to something.
So that goes to show why people are just turned out on different drugs.
Listen,
the hospital will hit you. And these doctors, they just trying to get a check.
I don't need to be turned down on
You go from weed. Well, now you go from weed to pills, and then higher pills. Then you start sniffing the pills. Then you start sniffing coke. Then you start doing other things in your life. You know what I mean? There's steps to this.
There's levels. There definitely is levels.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you where I'm at. Okay, I'm at level 1.
But some people end up. It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It
but
is.
you just like Drama Fleet said. It's the sad part of it is that you can be with somebody. This is
you can be with somebody for years,
and they
know.
start doing something and start smoking wools or something, and you don't know, and you go smoke. That's why you're not supposed to smoke behind people. You don't smoke behind everybody. Yep. And it's just like that. Embalming fluid. First of all, I'm not putting nothing that me personally, Cha-Cha, has played. I'm not going to say play, but I like doing bodies.
Yeah, she's the
okay.
Look,
so I'm not
doing
right. I am not going to smoke something
that I know is toxic.
That I have put in somebody's body.
Yeah, like
I have been trained to put embalming fluid in somebody's body.
Right. And think about what embalming
fluid. You want me to smoke this?
First of all, think about what it is. It preserves bodies.
Yeah,
that's what it's
for. It's preserving you, all right. Like I done seen people on that stuff.
And isn't it flammable?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Like get out of here.
And that stuff stink.
Listen, I don't want it. Okay, I don't want it.
Yes,
I'm not gonna lie.
But I've seen people
crossing over development.
Hello, crossing over development. Yes, but I have seen people where, they have done this drug and they're stuck. Like it's supposed, don't you think if you intake embalming fluid and this is what you want to do to your body toxically,
listen, first
you're
of all,
putting this in your body.
Look, it's
you don't think you're going to freeze?
Look, that's what it does. It freezes the body.
And you're not going to tell me that this is not.
Jay says they call it wet.
Oh, it's called wet. Okay.
Well, listen,
it is definitely wet because I've seen it.
Look.
On YouTube.
Look, no, I've seen it in real life.
Oh no, I don't want to see it in real life.
No,
I smelled a funny smell one time, and I was out at Whirly.
Right.
And I'm out, and I smelled this funny smell. That's when I found out that Jay say it's wet.
Yeah.
That's how I knew it. I'm like, ooh, that's a funky smell.
Listen, let me tell you something.
No.
Okay, so let me just tell you the extent of my drug experience. Okay. I've experienced all of the drugs that I'm ever going to experience all in one day. Okay? All in one day.
What is that?
So.
Or dippers. The dealers dip cigarettes in it.
Nope. Not at all.
I have seen that.
Not at all.
Where they take the cigarette and they just dip it in there just a little bit. I've seen that. Well, I can't say I've personally seen this stuff. I see this stuff on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, no, listen, I'm going to tell you. I personally, we keep it all the way funky in the madhouse. And yeah, I've seen drugs. I've seen people do drugs.
Yeah, I've seen, I smelt it. But I've seen people too.
I didn't know.
On YouTube with the dippers or wax.
I didn't know about I don't do a dipper. I don't know nothing about that. I would take my chances with my Newport by myself. Like I don't need no help. Obviously, I'm taking chances already. I don't need to take chances on top of chances.
Right.
Too many chances. Okay. But yeah, so I'm hanging out with my friends. I'm young. I'm like a teenager. So everybody's doing everything. There's things popping. Everybody's doing whatever. So I hit the wet by mistake. I didn't know what it was and then I was like, oh wait, I don't want that. No. And I gave it back.
No.
But look, as I'm sitting there, now that I've got the one hit in, I'm like, wait, I'm confused. It's not the same. It's not right. So
what's up, Mr. Silverback?
Then I'm sitting there minding my business, trying to get my own life together. And then I look over across the room in very slow motion. Because I don't know.
I don't want that kind of high.
I didn't want it either.
I don't want to do that.
I didn't want it either. So listen, that wasn't even my.
So it just take you somewhere. I've seen people on it where they just
okay.
Stop.
So think about smoking weed and you slow. It's extra slow.
Okay? That's a real. Yeah, you gonna be.
You extra.
Listen, embalming fluid is for dead people.
Right.
Okay, and then you want me to smoke it? No, thank you. Right. Now, did y'all see that new drug? It's a new drug. Well, it's not new. It's been out for a long time now. They started it in Russia, and then it's like in Africa, it's in different places in Africa. It's a pill, right? And they take this pill in, and the pill looks like a Percocet, but it make you crazy. Like, got people eating themselves and stuff. Like, for real. I don't mean, I'm serious though.
Listen.
And it's like they turn into mummies. The people turn into mummies, and they said it's mixed with every piece of drug. They said it's 25 times worse than
crystal meth.
No. No. What's that? E-pills.
Oh. Okay, so no. No, that doesn't. That sounds like that. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but they. I mean, when I tell you, these people are like moving around and moving backwards, and it puts them in this trance of thinking they're mummies. It's like some type of mummy, but they have caught people where they have ate themselves, and they said this drug is a homemade drug, and they
listen.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't need anything that's homemade if I ain't making it.
But that's the same thing as far as like, you taking an ecstasy pill. You take an ecstasy pill, that's a homemade drug. You can't go to CVS and have your doctor call in.
I mean, actually, you could.
An e-pill, you cannot go to a doctor and say, "Give me an e-pill."
You can't go. They can't call the pharmacy and put a prescription in, but it's still a pharmaceutical.
Yeah, but guess what they're doing? They make that at home.
Yeah, well,
that's a homemade drug.
Yeah,
that ain't no regular drug.
That's how they made it in the first place.
Yeah, off of other drugs.
Right.
Because I didn't realize it had like PCP. It got every drug in it. No, I don't want to. And I know people. And I'm sure some of y'all do too. I done seen some people on E where I don't get this. Like it seems like everybody that I've seen take it, like they start going like this, like they mouth dry and start rubbing themselves. They start feeling on themselves. But I heard it's like, it can make you horny.
Yeah, I've heard.
Listen, my everyday life is okay with me and my husband. Let alone, I don't need to pop something that's going to make me either going off my emotions. If I'm pissed off, then I'm feeling like I'm Shira, like I got some Ninja Turtle power. Or if I'm in a horny mode, I'm just going to do all of this stuff until I wake up or I can't sleep.
Okay, it's bad.
What's bad?
Councilwoman Davis.
What's bad?
No, that's yeah.
I see that.
Oh well, yeah. So I'm assuming that's who that is.
Oh, yeah, but it's these drugs are serious, and then we wonder why it's so many people out here turned out. You got kids that's turned out, but
and that's
the unbalance of life is serious.
And the crazy thing about it is with the kids, this is because you have parents at home not paying attention to their pharmaceuticals.
Right.
That's where it starts.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, unless you are in a high crime, drug infested area, your kid is not getting your drugs from the street.
No.
They're getting them from your cabinets.
They're getting them from your school.
Yeah, your friends. And you
got to go buy e-pills for your kid or any adult to be on the e-pill. You got to go get these from the person that got these e-pills.
You got to go get them from
you want some crack? You got to go see the crack man.
But even the kids now, they're on pharmaceutical drugs.
Yeah.
They're having pill parties. But
they're like right in your medicine cabinet.
They're in your medicine cabinet. They're in their friends. Everybody's bringing what they got from home. They put it in the bowl. They shaking it up. And everybody figure we want to trip together. What are y'all tripping on?
They tripping on life. It's just like when you seen these stupid people back in the day where you hold my throat and I hold my breath and you just press on. Like, no, that's not a high I want.
No.
And then, what is that? What is the other thing that, where you put it in a ball and you... It's like helium. It's like some type of helium. Remember the balls that you could do like this? and it make the noise when you was a kid, like boom, 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 boom. Okay, you can get those type of balloons and you hook this in. I only know because I used to be around people. I love pink people. Pink people are inside of me. So. Mm-hmm. I seen a party like this back in the day that I went to, and they had the machine. It was like an oxygen machine. And they had that shit, and they put it in the ball, blew the ball up, and they having seizures and stuff, like fell out. Wake back up and want to do it again. I said, oh, this is different. You'd be surprised what these kids be on, like, I mean, just not kids. You got adults.
Look. Some people will try anything.
A drug is like getting your virginity taken.
Look, some people will try anything like huffing paint.
Right.
Like the compressed air can.
Yes.
Like what?
I don't want to be high off of
first of all, I don't need that kind of no.
But what makes me sad, like it sounds funny as hell. Like, I'm sorry, it is, but it's not funny. Because you have people that we all know that we are related to that really can't kick this drug.
They can't kick the habit.
They can't kick it. Yeah, you go from sniffing coke or something and be on meth, like
like it goes.
And
it goes bad fast
because it's a party drug.
Right.
Sniffing coke is a party drug. So being as though that you're partying and you don't feel like, you turned out on something and you just go, and then all of a sudden that habit becomes a bigger habit. Then it's a bigger habit. Then it's a bigger habit. Next thing you know, you're on something big, and that's the sad part about it.
Everybody should just protect their nasal cavities and their mucous membranes from things that are not supposed to be there. Like,
well, yeah.
like anything that's not air.
Yeah, like that part. But it's sad that it's this way. Like, you have to be cautious. We have so many people and with this pandemic, you have so many people that have gotten turned out on pills, on different drugs, and it's sad, but it's stress. People are running away from reality. Like, they're looking at it like, let me take this, and then boom.
Right, let me get away from this.
But not knowing, like, once that high is over and you wake up, you're waking up to the same reality that you thought you left.
Right, it's still there.
You didn't change it.
And now it's been 3 days you want to binge, and now you 3 days behind.
Right.
The mess. So now it's worse. So now you're chasing the high all over again.
Right.
Because you're trying to get away from the mess that you let fester and build up.
And you just go.
Like,
and now
just face up to reality and like take it on the chin.
Right. You have to pay attention to the different things that's going on. It's like an alcoholic is an alcoholic.
Right.
No, an alcoholic does not mean that you drink every day. Some people be like, oh, I ain't no alcoholic. I just drink on the weekends. Or, an alcoholic does not mean that you have to drink every day. You can be an alcoholic and just go ahead, and once you intake that alcohol,
it triggers you.
You don't know how to stop.
Right.
You drink until everything is gone. Like that. You don't have a beer here and a beer there. No, people like the taste, or sometimes people don't know when to stop. And that is the problem with people nowadays. You just don't know when to pause and say, you know what, this just isn't for me. Shout out to anybody that is listening that has gotten over something.
Yes.
That you did it. So kudos to you. I'm very proud of you.
Addiction is addiction, no matter what you call it. Like, no matter what it is that you're addicted to, it doesn't have to be drugs.
Right.
You could be addicted to food.
Right.
You could be addicted to cigarettes.
Everybody comes with an addiction. I don't care what it is.
You could be addicted to your husband or your wife, whoever your spouse is.
Addicted to shopping. People come with addictions. It don't have to just be a drug. Shoot, I know people that is addicted to shopping. Okay? And you need to go in that house and fix that.
Right.
Where you just got stuff piled on top of stuff and you just ordering. You can laugh at a crackhead. You can laugh at anything else. Well, guess what? You got the same habit.
Right.
You just not on a drug. That's the only difference between the situations. You're just not on a physical drug, but you're on a mental drug. You got it? That's the problem.
Right.
And your mental can wipe you out.
I don't like the way that feels.
What's up, Day Day?
What's on?
And yes, also, yes, it's funny. Dang, when you make sure you put in everything that you have going on. Mr. Silverback, make sure you put in everything that you have going on.
Yeah, we need to know what's going on so we can know where to be at.
Yes.
So please don't forget to let us know if you want us to get it out there.
Right. So you can put it on our page while we're talking. You can, go ahead and put it on the Midday Madhouse, and we'll make sure that we share it. We'll make sure we get the information, and we will also make sure that we show our faces. Even if we stepping in, stepping out, we just want to show you some love.
Right.
Because the love is real. As far as Day,
yes,
we need you on the show. You need to come when you come into the Midday Madhouse. We need you to come to the Midday Madhouse. We need you to show off some of your your cooking skills, because he can cook.
Absolutely.
My baby brother can do his thing.
Yes,
he
can.
Bop, bop. And your mouth watering. And he does personal dates, one-on-one dates where he'll cook for you and your personal person, whoever. Yeah. He does parties. He caters. Like, come on, people. Right. You have Mr. Silverback. He has his own. He has two separate businesses. He has the All Natural Corner, which is located on Charleston Road. I don't know the address, but it's on
12. It's either 12 or 15.
I don't know. But I know it's on Charleston Road.
Yes,
it's the All Natural. You can Google the All Natural Corner.
Yes.
And he has another place, vegan restaurant.
La
Luz Cafe. You can also Google for the address there. I just know it's in Beverly.
Right.
In New Jersey. Who else? We have the Kennel. Yeah. If you're into music and you want to punch into something, you can chime into Mr. Drama Fleet is in the building. If you do street battles and all of these different battles that the Jellolady and I are about to get into, you can hit Craig Lynch.
Yep.
I'm coming. I got y'all.
Yes, he coming.
Yes, we can't wait. So we can get some events going on with you. Yes. I'm trying to go through it. You have Jay. So Jay is starting to do his own podcast now. And I want to say it's from 9 to 11. He did not correct me. So if you're on here, I need you to put in your information about your podcast and everything that you have going on. I'm going through everybody's stuff to make sure that I ain't forget anybody. But hey, we're here to support you, support us. Meanwhile, you go out here and help in your helping your community, because we have a lot of people that needs help. What?
Okay, so Joshua Bader says it's 12 Charleston Road for the All Natural Corner.
Okay, 12. Thank you.
What's going on, TJ Punisher?
What's up, Punish?
And so when you coming on the show?
Who?
Joshua Bader.
Let's go, Joshua Bader.
Yeah, man. He said you and your friends were just talking about it. So
we gotta get everything together. We gotta get a certain date and get those type of things going on.
Okay.
Shout out to what you on YouTube?
No, I'm on the Midday Madhouse page.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm on that other page.
Yeah. So Joshua Bader, he's an investor in businesses, so we gonna have him on.
Yes, we gotta have you on. You gotta come.
You know me.
Yeah, I do. That's why I said you gotta come on.
Yeah, we gotta get you on.
Come on. Yeah, but I mean, meanwhile, when you're out here doing things, think about somebody. Right. We have Dawn. She is from Willingboro, New Jersey. Dawn goes around to each community, to certain communities. She's from here to New York sometimes, and she feeds the homeless, but she just doesn't stay in one particular place. She travels to different areas. She does it here in Camden and Trenton. And then you have, Mr. Silverback.
Right. He
does the same thing. There's a lot of people out here that help other people, because sometimes, it's just not hurt people. Helping people will put a smile on somebody's face. People appreciate you. I know people that's doing coat drives and things like that. Like, we need all of this information, because you got to understand, life is what you make it, but sometimes life can take a big toll on you. And when that toll comes, sometimes people just don't know how to balance it. So with them not knowing how to balance it, yeah, somebody will get turned out on drugs. Yeah, somebody will get turned out on pills. Yeah, somebody will get, like turned out on alcohol. Right. These are the things that people run to when they're in pain. And sometimes pain can hurt you that bad that you're thinking, hey, let me take in this drug. But if you ever sit down and talk to somebody that is an alcoholic, that's on drugs, all of these different things, you ever sit down and talk to these people, they are very intelligent. And they will tell you like how it happened, what happened in their life.
Right.
They're not telling you a story for you to feel bad for them. No. It's just a position that
they're giving you back their truth.
They didn't know.
Listen, I welcome all stories about what people have been through, because at the end of the day, I need to know what to look out for. Like, you may tell me something I didn't know, I might not be aware of.
Right.
Something might have got you that I thought like, oh, well, that's, it's not that big of a deal. But somebody fell prey or victim to it, and that's a good thing to know.
Right.
So you can pass that information on. Because at the end of the day, that's the only way you get through this life, is by sharing information with each other. Right.
Because, it's even, you find a lot of people now, like with this pandemic, you see people and they're, you all right over there? I can show you CPR. Put your hands up. Take you back in the day when our parents used to. Didn't you just do that to me? Put your hands up. See, y'all, this real life.
Yeah, I knew I had it coming too. I did. I knew I had it coming.
But throughout this pandemic, you find a lot of people that, with us having to be in the house, you don't have to just be on a drug. People are getting depressed. Depression is real. You have people like finding that they have schizophrenic.
Listen, you find out a lot about yourself when you have to be
when you're not able to run.
Look, when you have to be by yourself.
Right.
And at the end of the day, that is a really big thing, and people fail to realize that it should be done. Take some time to yourself.
Right.
Figure out who you are, what you need, what you want.
But sometimes it be the strongest ones that sometimes can't survive. They be the strongest ones and cannot survive. And they end up depressed.
Yeah. And a lot of that comes from because the ones that are so strong, they try to take on everything.
Right.
So everything around them becomes their personal issue, their personal problem.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the times they really just need somebody to be like, it's okay that you can't do anything.
Right.
Like, there's some people that you can't really call and talk to because they take it so personally that you're going through something. Now it becomes their personal mission. Right. Now it alters who they are. Like, now I'm in a bad mood and I feel some type of way because you called me and you got this problem. But now I can't let this problem go. And like I tell people all the time, you got to be careful who you call and dump things on. Because, you got your friends that you call and you vent to. And venting to your friends is cool. But you got to know when it's okay to vent to your friend. And if you are going to vent to your friend, you got to be also able to reciprocate that venting. Because you just dropped a ton of crap on me that you're going through.
And you never know what that
I'm going through on the other side. Like, because you got those people. They call you. They talk to you for hours and hours on end about what they're going through.
Hours and hours.
And then they hang up.
Yeah, because...
now they feel better.
Yeah, because...
now I'm sitting here with an attitude. Because 27 minutes ago, I had something I wanted to say, but I was listening to your crap.
Well,
now all of a sudden, now I'm the bad friend because I don't want to talk to you no more. Reciprocation, y'all. If you want it, you got to give it.
Right.
If you want somebody to listen, you got to be able to listen. If you want somebody to talk to, you got to be able to pick up the phone and call somebody and talk to them.
Right. But I think with the pandemic, people, we can't survive without people.
Right.
that was a big problem with people getting depression and things like that. People, it's cool for you to be a loner.
Look, it's one thing.
You can be a loner, but if you're a loner. You're a loner because you choose to be. Not because somebody says you got to go in the house. You can't come outside. You can't do this.
I'm gonna tell you right now, being a person who lives alone, the pandemic was driving me insane when we was on lockdown and couldn't go nowhere.
Right.
I said, what the hell you mean? I can't go outside.
They said, I love you for saying that. Yeah, because it's true. It's a true story. Yes. People don't get it. Like I'm a people person. My whole darn family is people. Mm-hmm. You know, we love people.
Right.
But we tried, in our family, we pushed to try our best to stay in touch and do whatever we could to see each other because it's important. People, like, it's important to even if you can get that one hug.
Listen,
you know, like love is real. If you can wrap your arms around me, they have that. What's that jail that they have the haunted house at?
The penitentiary.
The penitentiary. You ever read the story on the penitentiary?
No.
The story of that penitentiary is they have. Now I've been in there.
Mm-mm.
The way the cells are, it's brick. Hey, you go to the back. But you have a little piece of, of wall, and it's all brick, but nobody was allowed to talk to each other because you were there for a reason.
Right,
so they silenced them. People started going insane, crazy, just going crazy.
Right.
Because we need us. Even though we can't stand us sometimes, we still need that touch.
Listen,
you want that conversation. Humans can't live without humans. You just got to figure out a way to try to dig into somebody's mind.
You got to manage your humaning.
Right.
You got to manage who you're human with and how much human you giving everybody.
Right.
And you can't give all the human to everybody. Like, you can't do that. But, like, I kind of get laughed at a little bit because I'm a hugger. I'm cool if I get a look.
She's a hugger. For certain people,
don't
let her fool you.
Right,
she ain't hugging, so don't run up on her and talk about you gonna hug her.
Don't run up on me and hug me. No.
She got to be Pacific with this stuff, ladies and gentlemen, because she is tripping. Now I'm a hugger.
She'll hug anybody.
Yeah, I'll hug the bum on the street. I don't care because my thing is I don't know the last time you had one.
Right.
But you be like, wow, when's the last time they had a bath? Like, oh, well, I can't take that. No, do you see how they look? You want to let them touch you? Like, that's the type of person she is. She don't play that. I just be like, oh, I can wash my hands, or I'll take this jacket off and give it to him. That's how I look at life. But this one, don't let her fool you talking about she's a hugger. She's a hugger for me. Yeah. She's a hugger for the family. Yeah, she's a hugger to her mom, dad, people.
But the people in my life,
Mr. Tyler.
There's huggers. I'm a hugger for them. Like, but I want to hug all the time though. Like,
yeah, but you're not just gonna go out here and hug somebody.
I'm not hugging strangers. I gotta know you to hug you.
Me?
Yeah, that's the mayor. Okay, the mayor. She's hugging everybody. Me, not so much. Okay. If I know you, I might hug you, but I gotta know you.
But you gotta think. You look at my family.
Yeah, I'll hug all of them.
You don't have a choice though.
Listen,
you wouldn't have a choice. Anybody does not like any type of embracement where you don't like to be touched or hugged. You got the wrong family. Yeah, you can't come around my family because
everybody's gonna hug you. Everybody's gonna hug you.
You're gonna get a hug and a kiss, hug and a kiss, right down the line, hug and a kiss. And
when you coming in and when you going out, that's how.
You gotta come in, greet everybody, hugs, kisses, and everything, conversations. And when you get ready to leave, hey, I'm leaving. All right, boom, boom.
Get the line up.
Yeah, you gotta. Because best believe you're going to get a phone call like, excuse me, you did not say goodbye to me. Yeah. I don't care about everybody else, but you didn't say bye. I didn't get a hug.
Or nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, so, my family is.
You tried to pull that on me yesterday, but I understood.
Who?
You.
When?
You got out the car yesterday, act like you wasn't.
Girl, I look like the bad lady's getting out your car. I'm like, I couldn't. She was like, excuse me. I'm like,
I love you.
I love you, but
I can't. I got it.
I got grocery bags, everything.
I was like,
I didn't even jump out. I slid out.
She slides out.
She was laughing at me because how I slid out her car. I had to slide out because I'm short. I'm only 5'3". And I had to I got bags and I'm like, whoosh.
Yeah, it's so funny to watch her slide off the car. She can get in just fine. But getting out, she got to slide.
I do the same thing with Blaze truck.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta
Blaze truck is different.
I gotta hold on to the handle and push.
Yeah, because he don't got
Robbie's truck too.
Yeah.
I gotta hold on and pull. Upper strength is good. I used to be in a wheelchair. You know?
You gotta have that arm strength.
Right. Yeah, but don't let her fool you. She is not just gonna be hugging on y'all.
Yeah,
so
listen,
y'all can hang that up if you think she's just gonna be hugging.
Don't run up on me if you think you about to hug me.
See, that's the way I know you're like that. Blaze is like that. My Aunt Nita is like that.
Yeah.
And people, me, I'm like, oh, hi. And before I know it, we're having conversation. I don't even know you, but your spirit, something about your spirit, it might be off to me or it might be on. Now, if it's off, I'll just keep, you have a nice day. You have a blessed day. Before I walk out of any store, I'm loud as crap. I'm like, everybody have a blessed day. Right. They be like, you too.
Listen, it's the whole chorus line of people talking about you too. Like, what?
Because you never know. This, and going back to this pandemic, it really stopped a lot. But you also found out who was who and who really cared. Because you have a lot of people that you really thought that gave a lot about you and really didn't care nothing about you. And they just, they was around for the moment. For the moment of your life. Like it says in church, for a season. Yes. Some people are here for a season.
Very seasonal.
Yes.
It was a lot of seasonal things happening.
Right. So it's like, how do you weigh those options? But I don't want to be, I don't think I can do it, but I would choose not to do it. God knows he could not just snatch people from me and just not have me around nobody. What's that movie where, whatchamacallit was, he got stuck on an island and he started talking to a ball.
Castaway.
That was, now I'm not going to be like that.
I'm going to just tell you right now.
I'm getting me a monkey. Me and something has to have some communication. Look, I'm teaching monkey sign language, and I don't even know sign language that.
We're going to figure it out.
No, we're gonna line up our own sign language because now I got me a monkey.
We're going to figure it out. Look, we going to figure it out.
Yeah, I can't.
We're going to figure it out. But
when God made me, he knew I am not that person not to be around people. I like to see people doing good. Just like y'all was cracking on me yesterday about this rap battle thing.
I can't wait.
What? Just for me to, because me, I don't know.
Because everybody's a winner.
Everybody is a winner, Tosh. Jellolady. Everybody's a winner. They're just not in. I just don't. Now listen. We jump on different subjects, ladies and gentlemen. Now,
everybody is a good participant.
Now, see, for me, I think that everybody is a winner. If you cooking, then maybe that just wasn't for you. Maybe you need to fix cereal. Stay in the cereal category. You know what I mean? Don't come over here messing with grits and cream of wheat. You just not that. You can't do this. If you're not good at baking chicken and it's always raw, then honey, you need to find another.
Right.
Yeah, you need to find something else. So I look at it like you tried.
Look, cater to your strengths, ladies.
Yes. And everybody's a winner.
And
everybody's a winner, just like a football. You playing football. You out there playing football. You playing your heart out.
I'm going to tell you right now, every football player in America, Little League, all the way to the pros, it does not agree with you.
Listen, you played isn't that what your coach says? You lose the game. What does he say to you? Good game. You guys did good. I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah, you tried your best.
You're a winner in your heart because you did whatever you had to do within that time.
But
hey, somebody overpowered you and they got that W.
Yeah,
but you didn't lose your W. That's how I look at it. Just stay and go over there. Go over there. There's other things. Maybe you're just not good at this, guys. How about we find something different? Everything isn't for everybody.
Listen.
Like I can't come and park in the Jellolady's lane. No. I'm not good at that, but I'm good at tasting it.
Right.
You know, so I'll stick in the taste category, and I'm cool. There's things that I'm just not, but I think everybody's a winner. That's just my own personal opinion. Hey, you're not a poet, but you can rap.
Right.
You're good at what you do.
Well, you can write.
You're a winner.
Let somebody else say the words.
Like this rap battling thing, I'm telling you, these Will Skills do this to us. I'm cool with it, but
I'm gonna
just listen to the rap battles and be like, yo, you know you were freaking whack, but you're still a winner, but maybe you need to be over here.
Yeah, listen, this is gonna be the American Idol of rap battles. Okay, that's how we gonna play this. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I just think that everybody should win. Win in your heart.
Look, we can give out participation ribbons.
Participation winners.
Yep. There you go. What she said.
You're a winner. Look. You know, if you tried, you did it. You did it, ladies and gentlemen. You're a winner. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, "I am a winner." When you get ready to go out here, you don't get the job. Listen, you pumped yourself up enough to say, "Listen, I tried. I won that." They just didn't. It was something in your application.
Try harder.
It was something in your application. No, it was something in your application that didn't fit for that job. Yeah. So take that energy and go win over here. Yeah, and you know, just you won it. You won. You tried. They gave you the cold shoulder. Push on.
Yeah, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Yeah, you gotta try again. Hey, listen, it's a part of life. This is what life is. But I told you guys, right, that we will be leaving early today.
Yes, we will be leaving.
We'll be leaving early today. So I just want to keep,
reminding you guys.
Yeah, because it makes us sad.
Yeah, it does.
It makes us sad. And next Thursday, I got to figure things out, the 15th. So I'm not sure about that. Also, I have a little pre-op surgery that I have to go through. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. But that's just what it is.
Yep, it is what it is.
That's just what it is. But, yeah, listen. There's enough things out here for all of us to be able to help each other. Everybody comes with a habit. Absolutely. Everybody comes with something. It doesn't matter. There's programs. There's people. Sometimes us as people need to just shut up and listen. Right. Sometimes it's okay. It's okay to be like, you know what, Jellolady, right. You know, and she'll. Okay. Sometimes you don't have to act like just, you went through things. We all, I've bumped into these type of people where you'll be, you'll hear somebody telling their story and they'll try to mock you, try to tell you what you're saying, why you're saying it, like they can read your mind. I can't stand those type of people. Yeah, I'm trying to do my own sentence and here you come. Yeah, because that's not what I was going to say. Why is you doing that? I don't like that. But we need to learn how to put a hand out and grab somebody else's hand, because you never know somebody else's story. You never know what that person has went through in their lives in order to get where they're at. And you might have went through something like that. That person can help you. You never, their strengths might be something that you went through and then you pass your strength on to them.
All right, Joshua Bennett, I kind of fell off the ball here. Says venting does not work these days. Taking control does. Reacting to the situation and not the stress is the key. For venting, you are so right. Lauren Hill said reciprocity is the key. Ladies, I have to go. It was nice tuning in. Anisha will text you my number. Ciao, ciao.
Okay. Yes.
Maybe we'll see you soon.
Yes, we will. We will see you soon. But venting, that's true. But sometimes Venting is not for everybody.
No, it's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody, but we all have that one person that we can vent to.
Right, you have to know who you.
Or sometimes, I got strangers, total strangers that have vent to me.
Right,
like don't know me from a can of paint. I'm in the shop right, and they just start venting. And I'm like, oh, okay. Sometimes it takes that, and it doesn't make you crazy, ladies and gentlemen, especially to our brown people, okay? Listen.
Mental health is important.
Mental health is very important, and it's okay to go to a therapist. It is okay. It's a big deal with us. And it's like, oh no, I ain't going to nobody therapist. What do I need a therapist for? A therapist isn't nothing but a total stranger that cannot judge you on anything that you're going through. You're going to lay in their pretty little couch, and you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to tell them everything that's on your mind that's bothering. You'll be surprised the amount of weight that you leave on that couch walking away. This isn't a person that you personally know. Right. This is somebody that is going to listen, take notes, understand, and get you in a place of mind that you can just drop this, because you got to also understand whatever you say in that room at that time is not repeated. So if you don't trust anybody around you, you can go to therapy. Yeah. Because they're not repeating this. It's private. Right. They're not telling anybody. So now you can walk out and be like, yo, if it's something personal that you was going through, whatever you was going through, and it's something personal that's embarrassing to you.
Something that you needed to just say out loud.
Yeah, you can tell that therapist, and you'll never hear it again. Right. Like, that's the best part of being in that type of situation, going to a therapist. Like, nobody's ever going to know what you say. No. Ever.
You never have to worry about hearing it.
Right.
At the dinner table.
Never.
It's not getting thrown up at Thanksgiving.
Right. And if it does come up, it's because you told that person.
Yeah, because you told somebody.
You left therapy and told somebody what you was talking about.
Because if the only person you told was a therapist, you got a lawsuit. So you either getting paid or you played yourself. One of the two.
Right. Right. So you gotta just learn how to have patience for yourself and do for yourself.
Damn.
What?
Damn.
What is this?
I don't know.
It's Meech. I'm looking like, I seen the little head. The little head was popping too. Oh, he must have heard us talking about him. It ain't locked. You gotta keep turning it.
Turn it. Put your weight on it.
Oh, it is locked.
Oh, somebody locked
it.
Hey. What's that? Hey.
They must have heard us talking about them.
They must have heard us talking about them.
Y'all live?
Yeah, we live.
Come on in, it's 12
we just finished talking about it. Mr. Chris Cream.
Everybody's here.
Yeah, we got
just, come on in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at y'all. Yes, but
in the building.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we we got a little peekers.
Yeah.
We have the man that we talked about earlier, Mr. Anthony Ways. We did. We have Meech in the building, we talked about Meech earlier. Our whole show, and then all of these people
y'all just showing up.
Yeah, y'all just showing up.
Might want to come get on the couch.
And Mr. Chris Cream, he's crazy.
Here in the building.
And then I know that person behind you. I can't remember your name. Al only weighs 2 pounds. Go ahead. Terrence. Right. I hosted a couple of shows with Terrence before. We had a lot of fun. And I got some pictures in the house of him.
Yes.
Where we done hosted parties and they
I remember.
Yeah, Fosters and things like that. So So we just I'm sorry, we have a young lady in the building too.
Back. Hello, ma'am.
Hello. She seems a little shy. Hello. Yes. Don't tell me my business.
Yes, don't even tell you your back.
Right.
Name or nothing.
But we had some great men step in the building, most definitely, in a very powerful situation. So what we were telling you guys, when it comes to WCMD, there is a lot of powerful things going on in this one building. The man of the hour that we were talking about today, Mr. Anthony Ways, he put a big idea in his brain. And
the
all of
thing
his
came
reality
out,
is really
and-
coming true. And that's what we were telling you.
Making it all like real life now.
Yes. So 1656
Kane
is our
Avenue,
address,
that's where we at.
Kane Avenue. And he want to step in, and he's coming in with his own show.
I ain't gonna sit there. Yeah.
2 minutes.
Oh Lord.
What's up? I got me on the couch for
Yes,
2 minutes.
For 2 minutes, 2 minutes is
on the
good.
couch?
2 minutes, you can tell us. You have a show coming.
Yes.
I do.
Yes. So let's
Tell
talk
us
about your show.
So the Anthony Wade show, basically, you know, in my journey in life, I explored that internal journey by addressing myself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And I want to do that in front of the camera and see how it works.
Because you play checkers, not chess. Chess, not checkers.
Yeah, I play chess.
Yeah, chess. Yeah, that I know it's one of them things.
I actually had a board on my wall in prison. Y'all know I was falsely accused. And on my wall, I would put up my opponents, like the prosecutor, the police, and then people that were my allies, I would use on my board, and then I would play. This was all day long, you know. I'm locked
for
up.
your freedom.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he had these little people in his brain that he didn't know that was like this Mike Ways guy, and then this Charlie, and then this Tasha, and then we all we like little people in your brain.
And we just
not little people. These them air lights, that spiritual energy that bring everything together in that creative space.
That is just funny because we were just talking about you on the phone, all three of us, your team, the team of WCMD, and we were saying, I said, yeah, we got to keep poking because we got to be at the top of his brain right here. We got to, it's got to be all three of our names at the top of his brain. You got to keep him focused.
Absolutely.
So what made you open your show? What made you want to do an Anthony Wade show?
I think Collab is a organization we put together for the young people for juvenile justice.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to find creative ways to reach out to them. So I figured this show would allow us to build upon the principles we're talking about.
Right. So who's going to be, is it going to be live? Is it going to be pre-recorded? Like, how are you doing this?
A mixture, a little bit of everything.
Oh, so you just...
Those productive brothers that you made.
Yes.
Be in a way. But yes. Yeah, they ain't going to come up front. They're going to be behind the scenes, of course. But those brothers is very essential in the vision and getting in that space of ownership, right? Y'all know I hate working like ain't nobody no workers. Everybody own their space is important that we are owners and approach the world like that. So, getting to them principles of law, ownership, self-awareness, serving community. That's what the show is going to be about. And I'm excited about it.
Yeah, we're excited to see it.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't. No, I'm coming on. I'm busting in the show. I'm coming in the show.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be there.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's some new strategies to get us on TV and stuff. So, we working on some things. It's going to be good. WCMD is going to be a media hub, and we're going to present this energy in this space that haven't been presented in years.
Yes.
So one of my favorite points is the sound of Philadelphia. That's actually the sound of Camden. They all mostly Camden brothers that did that work. Even the Mary Dad, Mr. Vic and Keith Benson and them brothers. So it's time for us to, claim that space and then claiming that space, then present it to the world.
Right.
Here we are. This is who we are. This is who we've been.
Right.
And now pay attention to it. That's what time it is.
That's what time it is?
That's where I'm at.
You gave us your 2 minutes of fame.
That's
That's his 2 minutes of fame, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Anthony Wade. Yeah. Thank y'all. So as you can see, Mr. Ways, our big guy, our boss. Big guy. Yes, he came in and he showed out with a great way to but that's a great way that to show you guys who the man behind the mirror is. Right. Like this is
this is where it all came from. Look, it all came from that brain, and now we here doing it for WCMD.
Yes, and we
it's
appreciate
about to get bigger and go above and beyond.
Right.
So with anything else,
so now, as you can see, we have the big boss as he's Mr. The Anthony Wade Show. So make sure you guys tune into that too.
Make sure you like and share, follow.
I'm telling you, WCMD is doing big things.
You have to subscribe to WCMD Media and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when we come on.
Right.
When our new stuff pops in, because sometimes he's the big guy. He does what he wants.
Right.
So he could just decide, okay, I'm just going to do a show today. Well,
and he will pop it. He will pop
right
it
on live, and y'all won't know. Y'all missed the jewels.
Yeah, so you gotta make sure you subscribe.
Subscribe.
The WCMD. Yes, and make sure you can go ahead and punch in a little friend request to Mr. Anthony Ways. It's Anthony Ways on his Facebook.
Right.
He has 3 books. I want to say he's about to come out. He's working on his 4th. He's really, really intelligent. The man is intelligent. And I'm just not saying that, just to boost his ego or to even make it sound good.
Yeah, no, it's the facts and the truth.
The facts is that this is a very, very intelligent Black man.
Yes.
That has a vision, that had a vision, that is making this vision come true.
Like it's in real life, y'all.
For spotlights, like for us to do what we do, for you guys to do what you do. So on that note, listen, we are still hiring for podcasters.
Yes, and engineers,
DJs.
Yes.
If you would like to come on our platform to WCMD, all you have to do is hit us up.
There are internships available.
But you can. What should they call?
You can actually just email WCMDmediagroup@gmail.com and send all your information to there, and we'll be able to get back to you accordingly.
Right. So make sure you chime in. It doesn't matter what kind of show you have, what you do.
It's what you do.
It's what you do is what you do.
This is just a facilitative place for you to do whatever it is that you are doing.
Right.
So if you need a space and you're looking to find a place to call home to do whatever it is that you're doing,
welcome to Dare Academy.
Welcome to Dare Academy. Come down, check it out, see if we got a space available for you.
Yes. And we always have something going on here. We have a campus full of everything. And it's just so surprising that everybody just walks in the building.
Right.
I mean, it was a powerful
little moment. The energy shift was really good.
That shift that just came in here is unreal. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, you don't even, just the power of their energy coming in here, you can feel it.
That was a different.
That is like a different.
I felt it coming up the hallway. Then when I seen the little head come through the window, I said,
I just started seeing her smile.
Yeah, because it's not always those days when you get him to come inside.
Yeah, he's
always on the go.
He's Casper.
Yeah, the ghost. And he's very friendly, but to some people.
Yes. Like he loves on his people. He does what he has to do for his community.
Right.
And does for
he's out.
All the children. And then
he's out.
He'll say bop 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 bop. And he's gone. Or he'll put a little bug in your ear to say, listen, I think you guys should have did this a little different.
And go.
And then that's it. And then expects you to just grab a hold of whatever his knowledge of him telling you these things and go ahead and move on. It's a learning lesson, which means you guys need to be here.
Yeah, and it's about that time.
Yes, it is. What's up, Chin? Yes, they just left.
I don't know. We in here.
Look, see? We got another positive energy. Good. Look. They just, it's just, this is real live, ladies and gentlemen. Like,
it don't get no liver than this.
We're in the studio and everybody is in this building and everybody just keeps peeking in the window to say, hey, what you doing?
Right.
But we give out that type of energy here at WCMD.
Absolutely.
And we give out that type of energy just Cha-Cha and the Jellolady. We just love on
people.
Vibe.
But I hate to say it.
What do you hate to say? It's time to go.
It's time to go. We gotta go.
All right, and what? And then tomorrow is Thursday.
It's almost that day, yo.
It's almost a fun day for her. She loves the fun day.
I can't wait till the weekend.
So meanwhile, back at the ranch, what we're going to do is we got to go.
Yes.
Sayonara. We love you guys.
And we will see you tomorrow.
But I wanted y'all to listen to this. There's a guy here. You know him. There's a guy here that is very, very big in Camden, along with a friend of ours named G Money. Rest in peace to G Money. But he goes by the name of Porter Rich.
Yes.
Look, she loves Porter Rich songs too. So before we leave, you guys, we're going to leave you with a little Porter Rich, and then we're going to close out, okay? We love you guys.
Love you. Have a great day. Stay blessed, y'all.
To the crib, had to do it big, so we did what we did. Had to take risks, told the 4/5. Some that can't relate, they ain't living like this. Look at how we live. Look at how it is. Look at how we live. Look at how it is. Fresh up on the porch, in and out them courts. Seen bullets fly and go in and out of corpse. Thoughts on survival, gonna go where I go. No bullshit, it get wild like Chicago. We got the ego, smacking Perico. Hoping them boys don't run down with no Rico. Bricks that we took, bricks that we cooked. Had to get mine, ain't no time to be shook. No hugs from mama, but we hugged the block. My heart was ice cold, but these slugs was hot. All for the change, numb to the pain. Blood of a hustler will run through these veins.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for always tuning in. We love you. We love you. We love you. We will see you tomorrow. And blessings.
Yes,
and
blessings to all. Everybody have a safe,
like you guys.
and be safe out here in this nasty weather.
Right.
It's hump day Wednesday. Go curl up and hump something.
Yes.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to.
And before we leave, our one and only G Money from WCMD. Rest in peace to G Money.
I'm feeling the vibe. Ain't none of the shit you drop ever better than mine. I remember scraping up them Dutchies. White tees, construction, till I follow